is Mary Gear Salad. Ghosts of Christmas Past. Oh, Mary Gear Salad 2. I apologize. I guess I played this last year, but I don't think I got that far. So let's do a new game because I don't remember exactly what's going on.
Outer Saven. 3 years after the Secret Santa incident. We had classified information that a new Santa.
This game is ridiculous.
The whole thing was naughty, but our noses on the cold.
The whole thing was naughty. Drink. Yeah, there's no affiliation to Metal Gear Solid. I don't even know why you would bring that up, Matthew. Duncan Roberts, Chase Mc... Oh, okay. What if Duncan Roberts won an Oscar someday? Wouldn't you all feel silly? Okay, alright. So there's a little nod to Metal Gear Solid, mentioning Hideo Kojima. Arthur Lee presents... Is that too loud? It's a little loud for me. Oh, we got a call.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Looks
Love
like
Otacon's voice.
Stocking is busted.
What?
Like a Jimmy Stewart
The
ripoff.
stocking you had me wear. You said it was made with synthetic octopus fibers that would make me nearly invisible to the human eye.
You didn't really. Snake, that was just an ordinary...
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Well, I'm just happy you managed to get to the sneak point without getting yourself hurt.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
Oh, you mean that thing with Naomi?
No, I'm talking
Nobody
about
likes Cole.
How am I supposed to have a Merry Christmas if that's
I
all
hear
we
you,
get these
Snake.
days?
Well, Snake, it's been a while since anyone's had a truly
'Cause of
Merry
COVID.
Christmas. What with the sudden
Oh.
surge of PNCs popping
That
up
too.
around the world.
PNCs.
Pretty naughty children. No, it doesn't even
PNCs.
begin to describe them. They're more like hired mercenaries selling their services.
That's
to the
pretty
highest
naughty.
bidder. It used to be just a few rogue groups, but now it's become a global phenomenon. In fact, the world's seen the creation of at least a dozen PNCs in the past 3 years alone.
So it all started 3 years ago. That's about the time I assassinated Saint Nick.
That's right. It's likely that Saint Nick's death lies at the root
As
of all of
always.
his problems. After all, he did play an important role in the SOC system.
SOC system.
The Spirit of Christmas system. A series of checks and balances created by the three wise men in order to maintain an equal balance.
Everybody on the
of
same
naughty
page? Everybody got that?
nice.
And without a Saint Nick to keep the SOC system in check, there hasn't been an incentive to be nice.
That's right, Snake. We've dropped you off at Outer Saven Mall.
Outer Saven.
Yeah, you know, the one mall in which shoppers will always have a place.
Let me guess. I'm not just here to do some last-minute Christmas shopping.
Afraid not, Snake. I recently dug up some information on the US government's encrypted security channel about an extremist group that calls themselves the Ghosts of Christmas Past. The information I've uncovered shows that they've got their hands on
No.
Santa's hat.
What's so dangerous about a hat?
It's not so much the hat itself as it is the beliefs behind it. Whoever controls Santa's hat has full control over the SOC system. And whoever controls the SOC system has full control over the entire child population
lot of
the
kids.
world.
So what?
The
So
ghosts have
what?
threatened to use the hat to create a world of PNCs.
A world of perpetual naughtiness.
That's right. The ghosts are demanding the brain of Saint Nick, but it's anyone's guess as to what they're gonna do with it. It's gotta be something big, something worth using the entire world's child
Bargaining
population
chip
as a
for?
bargaining chip for. Something like...
Metal Gear.
No, Snake. There's
Metal Gear.
absolutely no reason to jump to conclusions.
I love this
All we
game.
know is that the ghosts have arranged a meeting with the U.S. president somewhere in that mall. Your mission is to find out what's going on, and to put a stop to the ghosts' plan before the meeting takes place.
Gotcha.
For the duration of this mission, we'll be referring to each other by code names.
What's wrong with my old code name?
What, Old Snake?
No, Solid Snake.
No one's called
Yeah.
you that in years.
Yeah, but
Look, I'll let you decide for yourself. Would you rather be called Old Snake or Cold Snake?
Cold Snake.
Cold Snake, I
guess.
guess. I already
Good.
put it up
Remember,
there.
Snake, the ghosts have Santa's
Cold
hat,
Snake.
which means that any children you run into during the mission are under their control. Do whatever it takes to
Fucking
stay
murder
out of the enemy's
kids?
field of vision.
Got it.
Head to the elevator. I'll be giving you advice and instructions via codec. My frequency is 012.25. Good luck.
Oticon didn't get a new code name. Alright. Boop, boop, boop.
Hold it, Snake. It's foolish to run headfirst into every situation. By holding the shift key near a wall, you can hug up against it. Doing so will allow you to get a better view of what's
Breaking
up
the
ahead.
fourth wall.
Can I hold the shift key near a kid?
No, Snake. Stranger danger.
That's pretty good. Ah, I love stealth around the holidays. Oh, there's a kid. I love the little kid voices that they put in. What was that? Goes to sleep. All right. There we go. What is it, Oticon?
You can always access me via codec by pressing the C button. If you find yourself in a difficult situation, just give me a call.
Will do. What do I do here, Oticon?
You're on the roof of Outer Savin Mall. Find the entrance to the building.
I feel like he's about to call me as soon as I walk a bit further. Yup. What did I say?
That kid ahead is guarding that landing pad.
It's a
pretty
PNC.
carefully.
What do you
You
expect?
should try distracting him by knocking on a nearby wall. To do that, hug a wall with the shift key, and then press the control key to make
Gotcha.
a noise. Any nearby guards will come investigate the source of the noise. You can use this to open up a sneaking path.
So I press control while hugging a wall and knock on it.
Where'd you get
Got
that?
it. Say, Otacon.
Yeah?
Knock knock.
What was that noise?
You're supposed to say who's there.
It's just my imagination.
Nah.
I found him.
Snake? Snake!
Do-do-do-do-do. Fantastic. Alright. Metal Gear Holiday. Sure that was the working title. Must have been the wind. Fell asleep. I like the idea that like the one developer of this game got all his best friends' kids to do voice acting for it, and they're like, "What is this about again?" It's like, don't worry about it, because that remember that was his voice.
What was that?
Well, that's the problem. He's gonna come over here. There's nowhere to like.
I'm
Imagining things. Turn around though. Can I get him to like come all the way over here and like hide up here? I tried knocking on the left side of the wall. He caught me. There you go. Stupid kids. Hell yes. Z invisible. Ding.
found the intruder.
Did you though? Oh, we got a little map. I love that. What do you got, Oticon?
I forgot to tell you about the Jolaton radar.
Oh, yeah.
The Jolaton radar is the thing in the upper right-hand corner
Yeah, it's
of the
clutch.
screen. It's based on the same Jollyton technology that allows shoppers to easily find the exact locations of the presents they're looking for.
Wish I had
But
that.
don't be fooled. There's a big difference between the existing Jollyton technology and the special Jolaton radar
Don't be
you're
fooled.
equipped with.
What's the difference?
Well, the subtle swapping of the Y in Jollyton to an I in your Jolaton radar trickles down to its functionality. Whereas the Jollyton radar could only detect Christmas presents, the Jolaton radar is capable of detecting presents of any kind.
Including human presents.
Ah,
No.
One
presents.
dot is
I
weird.
got
That's
you.
right.
What about the red ones?
Those dots represent an enemy's presence. Watch out and stay outside of that enemy's field
Understood.
of vision.
That's the blue cone, right?
Yep. Also, you might have noticed the radar was unusable
What was that
on the
about?
rooftop. Sometimes there's too much interference. In those cases, the Jolaton radar will be jammed.
Anything I can do about that?
Afraid not.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is a Jolaton radar that you made modifications to?
Yep, a specially modified Jollyton radar. I would have called it the Autoton radar, but...
You sure this isn't just my old Soliton radar? Because Mei-Ling made
No,
that.
no, not at all. Look, Snake.
Quit
we don't
trying to
have
make
time for
comparisons to
idle
Metal
chit-chat.
Gear. One kid short. There's my window. Camera. Gonna call me about that? Yeah. Was waiting for that.
A surveillance camera?
It's a mall, Snake.
Some mall, Snake.
Remember, these security cameras have a blind spot, so you can sneak beneath them without being seen.
Clutch.
Hold up, Snake. Someone's conversation is being carried through the ventilation shafts.
Have all the preparations been made?
Yes, and the tadpoles have set up an ambush on the first floor. In case the meeting
Sounds like
with
Red
the president
Foreman.
goes sour.
First floor.
And where is he?
He.
Our third.
What? Are you afraid he'll flake?
I don't really trust him, but I've got no choice but to believe
For
him.
now.
For now.
Without belief, you'll never be able to inherit the title of Father
Yeah.
Christmas.
I suppose you're right.
I'll be heading up to the 20th floor. I just need a little time to cool off. You stay here and wait for the president to arrive.
You hear that, Snake? The ghosts are meeting with the president on the first floor of the mall. You'll have to get down there to make sure things don't get hairy.
Oh, terrible time to call me.
Huh, looks like the elevator's down. You'll have to get around the mall by foot.
This kid ever turn? That could be a problem. Oh, there we go. Oh,
It looks like you're in some kind of Halloween costume store. Maybe you can find something useful in that store's storage room. That's located in the northeast corner of the store.
northeast corner. See a present up there.
Lucky for you, that guard's asleep. Otherwise, he'd definitely come investigate the commotion. You can get past metal floors without making much noise if you slide along the walls beside them.
D-mask.
Otacon.
Oh,
I found
nice.
a reindeer mask.
Snake, is there something you have, to tell me?
Aren't you usually the one to tell me how new items work?
Well, it's just... I want you to know that Furdum has been around for a long time, and...
Furdum.
Yeah, you know, furries. It's a fandom that revolves around anthropomorphic animals.
Anime. It's always anime with you, isn't it, Otacon? I'm a mercenary.
Oh, I love how
time for
innocent
any
Cold
nerd
Snake
hobbies.
is.
Now tell me how I can use this thing.
Well, for a start, it's frighteningly realistic. Has it got a red light up
Damn.
nose?
Oh.
Nope.
Darn. So it's no good as a flashlight either.
Let me put this thing on. Maybe it'll give me some ideas.
Sure thing, Snake. Snake? Snake? Where'd you go? Oh,
It's like I
there
died.
you are. Well, I could have sworn you were a mounted deer
That's the
head.
idea.
Mounted deer head, huh?
You'll be able to avoid being seen as long as you're hugging a wall with that thing on. Just make sure not to move, or you'll give yourself
That makes
away.
sense.
Also, if you bump into anyone, the jig is up. So stay out of the enemy's path.
Uh-oh.
Who's that?
That sleeping guard must have woken up. Snake,
a little
you're
kid.
surrounded. Use the deer head to sneak your way
Gotcha.
out of there.
I didn't mean to call him. I want to put my mask on.
You're surrounded by metal.
I found him.
Or not. Is not wearing the mask?
Who's that?
Okay.
Snake, what's going on? Snake, snake, snake!
It's worth it to die just to get that reaction from the guy from Otakon. Snake! I love Jingle All the Way.
Who's that?
Alright, how do I put my mask on?
Don ye now your gay apparel,
Yeah,
Snake.
Who are you calling?
Wear the deer
Who are you
mask.
calling? How do I put my mask on? I didn't mean to change the volume.
Snake, what's going on? Snake, snake, snake!
Alright, hit anything but C.
You're surrounded by metal flooring.
Oh, I paused it. Damn it!
Don,
There it is. Alright. Brilliant. Good luck, kid.
He's over here.
Well, he rubbed up on me. That's not my fault. I had the mask on. Thanks, Zojin. Yeah.
you're surrounded by
Got it
metal flooring.
eventually. All right, now we're unstoppable.
What was that?
Yeah, that sound effect does seem like it's from a lot of stuff. When I get past those kids. What is it now, Otakon? Has figured out that mask's...
Don't take another step. That place is filled
What is
with
this?
gas. Also, the floor's electrified.
Who are you?
Just a voice in your head. But you can call me Cindy Lou Who. Or Who.
That's pretty good.
For short.
Cindy.
A girl.
Girl.
Do I sound like a girl to you?
It's hard to trust a voice over codec. I've already been fooled once.
Uh,
Twin brother.
You'll need to find a way to disable the high voltage switch.
You're using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
As for the gas, you don't want to be breathing any of that stuff. It'll knock you out cold.
Wait, why is there a room filled with gas and electrical flooring inside a mall?
To keep out intruders.
Good
like
point,
you
Cold
and
Snake.
I.
That makes sense.
Cindy
Who are
Lou
you
Who.
anyway?
An old friend.
Now, Otacon's got to follow up.
Otacon, I need you to run a trace on the frequency of my last codec conversation.
What codec conversation?
That's right. He was using burst transmission.
Burst transmission? Oh, there's no way to find the codec frequency of a conversation like that. Except,
Except what?
well, have you tried looking on the back of the Blu-ray case? I know, it's a pain. But you need to find the Blu-ray case for Metal Gear Solid 2. You see the Blu-ray case?
That makes
Metal
sense.
Gear Solid 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait.
You could also go to the
You're on
IMDb
PC,
page.
And the game is downloaded onto
Yeah.
your hard drive. There is no Blu-ray Metal Gear Solid 2 case.
Otacon, get a grip.
What an age we live in, huh, Snake? Digital distribution. Wonder what they'll think of next.
So no?
Know what?
You can't run a trace on my last codec conversation?
Afraid not.
Snake? Snake! Oh, no one cares that time. More Luke Wilson than Jimmy Stewart. What?
I've hacked the mall's central computer and activated the music.
Guess I can't do this yet, can I? There's only one kid sleeping this time. That was just in time. Ah!
Snake, that present looks pretty well guarded. Maybe you should come back for it later.
Nonsense.
It's over here.
I didn't even get nonsense out. Alright. 2 more game overs, then we'll move over to the main attraction of the evening. Home Alone. Sega Genesis version. Oh, the camera! Son of... Alright. Last Life. Pick back up with this next year. I miss malls, though. I like malls. Oh, son of a... Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.